Have you ever pondered the origins of the Easter bunny and Easter eggs? What could a bunny and eggs possibly have to do with the resurrection of Jesus Christ? Today, we'll unravel the fascinating history behind these beloved Easter traditions. In the early days of Christianity, during the 2nd century, the Church sought to replace pagan celebrations with Christian observances. Around this time, the festival of Yostri, a celebration of the Anglo-Saxon goddess of spring and fertility, took place. Legend has it that Yostri found a bird close to death from the cold. She transformed it into a hare to save its life, but the transformation was not complete. Thus, the hare could still lay eggs, a symbol of new life and fertility. This tale is one of the earliest links between the hare, or as we now know it, the Easter bunny, and the egg. Fast forward to the 16th century in Germany. The tradition of the Osterhase, or Easter hare, began. Children would make nests for the creature to lay its colorful eggs. This is the first record of the Easter bunny as we know it today, a deliverer of eggs. But what about the eggs themselves? Well, eggs have been a symbol of new life and rebirth long before the advent of Christianity. Ancient Egyptians, Persians, and Romans used eggs in their spring festivals. With the spread of Christianity, eggs took on a new significance. They became a symbol of Jesus Christ's resurrection, with the hatching of a chick from an egg likened to Jesus emerging from the tomb. The tradition of decorating eggs, now known as Easter eggs, can be traced back to the 13th century. During the Holy Week, the week leading up to Easter, Christians were not allowed to eat eggs. Instead of wasting them, they boiled them to preserve them. To mark the joyous celebration of Easter, these eggs were then decorated and given as gifts. Fast forward to the modern era. The Easter bunny and Easter eggs have become commercial symbols of the holiday, filled with chocolates and candies, much to the delight of children, and let's be honest, adults too. So to summarize, the Easter bunny and Easter eggs have their roots in pagan celebrations of spring and fertility. The Church adopted these symbols to help spread Christianity. The Easter bunny, originally a bird transformed into a hare, became a deliverer of eggs. Eggs, a symbol of new life, became associated with the resurrection of Jesus Christ. The tradition of decorating these eggs began in the 13th century and continues today as a joyful expression of Easter celebration. Unraveling the history of these symbols helps us appreciate the rich tapestry of traditions that make our celebrations meaningful. So, the next time you see a chocolate bunny or a beautifully decorated egg, remember the centuries-old traditions that they represent.